Okay, ma'am. So, what is your bank's name?
Wells Fargo.
I'm sorry?
Wells Fargo.
One moment, okay?
Yep.
One moment, please.
All right.
So, Wells Fargo, right?
Yes.
And what is the phone number, ma'am? Do you have it?
Yes. It is 1-800-869-3557.
Can you provide me the billing name?
Yes, it's Jennifer Gross.
Is that a credit or debit card?
A debit card.
And can you provide me the last four Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for holding on the line. I just called to one banker. I spoke to Melinda. I explained the situation, and what she told me is that they cannot remove the authorization. However, it could be they can send the feedback, and the authorization will be released in 10 business days. So I can see you were trying to book the reservation today, and doing the calculations, you will approximately have your money back in 2 weeks, in Thursday, September 27th. Now, those are the 10 business days.
All right.
Okay, ma'am?
Yep.
Okay. So let me know, ma'am, if you have any other questions that I can help you.
No.
Have an excellent day, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yep. Bye. So this is what's going on. Text message. Because I've been on the phone. So I sold my car, like $4,000, and have been worried, as I always am, on these big trips about this trip coming up, because to me it looks like Priceline never took their money off of from back in February, and I've had these 3 things on there, even though it says 4. It's one. It looks like they took their money because there's a transaction on my card for the exact same amount on the exact same day. The other 2, it looks like it never went through. And the third one is a rent-a-car, and that one does say due at pickup. So this is what's going on. And maybe y'all can help me with this, because the internet, when I Google it, is not very easy. So the one, when I go to, let me close out all these. I got all these windows. Okay. So the one says La Quinta Inn and Suites, Las Vegas Airport North Convention Center. So this is the one I booked back in February. And when I say itinerary with receipt, this is on the Priceline website. It reminds me, your reservation's in 30 days. So down here, room price, subtotal taxes, it says total cost, and it's $302.73. When I go on to my bank on the statement, there's not a charge for that. And as you could tell, every time I call Priceline, they act like they're like almost annoyed that I would even call them. So that's that one. Then this one, or is it Super 8 Flagstaff, October 16th itinerary with receipt states bill and payment by PayPal, and this is total cost hotel fee. So this one has total Priceline charges $209.37, and the hotel fee charges $9, whatever, it's $9. And then total cost was $218. When I went on my bank statement, it says there's a charge on this day on this site for $209.37, which is what this is. So, and when I looked up hotel fee, because it's blue and you click it, mandatory is collected at the hotel. So that's why it's a different price. That made sense to me. So that one looks like it's the only one that paid, that went through. Then we have October 19th, extended stay Phoenix, which this one I saw all these other hotels open up that are cheaper, but I'm keeping it in here because I'd rather have one than not have one and cancel at the last second. That's why I've been trying to find these cheaper ones. So this guy just told me too that the Vegas is all booked. So I'll get to that in a minute. So we have $678.80, which is why I want to change this, because I found one similar hotel, similar features, whatever, for half that price. So if I can change it, I would like to change it. If not, my mom and I were talking about how we're going to stretch, because we both get a paycheck. I get one on the 19th. She gets one sometime during that as well. So this doesn't look like it went through either. And this is how I've showed up to 30 reservations. Where is it? Passed. So this is how I think the terminology is different. So I had booked a hotel for Faith's pageant like a month ago and paid for it around the same period. And down here, total charged $685.98. So charged versus cost. But like I said, this one that says total cost with the two different prices, there is a charge on my card that went through on this day in the amount of $209.37. And I think they're only going to charge me $9. At least I hope so, because this is the one, thing I could move around if I had to. But so now PayPal has two pending, because Vegas is full, two pending authorizations on mine from Priceline. As I've tried to lift the other one, they went through PayPal. This guy, for some reason, when I told him that before I hit the live button, he acted like that wasn't even an option. So I'm going to wait. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm looking at my options here. Right now, in limbo, on PayPal, I have, let's see how much I have in limbo. Almost 600. It's 543 in limbo. That's $600, which is about 500. So both of these instances, one of them's from August 30th, one of them's from September 13th. Another stress level to my shoulders here. But both of them told me the longest it will take is 30 days. So Priceline on August 30th would be August 29th and September 29th. And then this guy just told me my bank would release this one in 10 days. So around the same time. If not, we have to wait the 30 days, this one will be gone. This one will be the end of this month. The other one will be right when we get there. So the reason I said that, it's because it will at least be there. I hope, because it's cyberspace. A lot of money to have in cyberspace. Because I can at least use that for the hotel in Phoenix if I can't get it to clear before then. So I think what I'm going to do is keep the money where it's at. If it does go through before then, I'm going to have to move it out of the account so nothing takes it. But when we get to Vegas, because Vegas is booked, when we get to Vegas, keep that hotel and close this out. Because then we can at least have a hotel. Use that money to pay what I have to pay. Then I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna open up a chat, because maybe they can answer me this question, because whenever I call them, I get that kind of treatment. And see if they can verify that that one was charged. Because, like I said, my bank took the money on that day, and it looks to me, but the terminology is confusing. So I'm going to do that next. Yeah, so after that, I think that is pretty much it. This is a nightmare. And then another thing I got to do is the rent a car. For some reason on Priceline, and I don't know, because I've only ever rented a car once. And it was through Hertz, and it was when I went to Tennessee about 8 years ago. And I know you need to have good credit. They do a credit check on you if you're paying with a debit card. And I don't have a credit card. So for some reason, I don't know if this is typical. First of all, I have to change the car. I have to upgrade it a little bigger. But it says weekly rate, $215, extra daily rate, $30, subtotal for a total of 7 and 4, 11 days. Subtotal is $335.75. That would be great. Taxes and fees is $344.59, which is total is $680. Why is the taxes and fees as much as the rent a car? That I don't get. So I was going to talk to Hertz, because I do have MCA still, and I was going to talk to Hertz about what they can do for me. Make that, because that doesn't sound right. That sounds crazy. Taxes and fee. Airport access fee is $50. What? Customer facility charge is $44. PCT rental tax $61.93. It looks like I won't be able to get away from that. Vehicle license fee $15.73. Drop charge. What the heck is a drop charge? Is $132, and the state tax is 8.25. What the heck is a drop charge? The most expensive one. Look up drop charge. Says Walmart. I have no idea. Yeah, so something sounds not right. So I'm going to contact Hertz myself, because I saw Hertz allows you to prepay. If I can get enough money together to prepay, then I'm going to do that, because the original thing was my mom's credit card, but the things have been happening with that lately, so don't think we're going to have it. So that's that, and I thank you for hearing me vent, and I'm going to end this.